Cosmic womb. As we've connected with the divine feminine and the divine masculine from the last webinar, Spark of Creation, now that we have that pure connection with the feminine and the masculine, I was guided to really hold space for you, to hold space for your womb, to hold space for your cosmic womb, to hold space for your connection with Mother Earth's womb. That you can do it as a daily practice, initiation and activation of your womb, of your sacredness, that you are the divine, that you are the goddess, that you are the creator. And the divine masculine is working with you. And the two perfectly aligned and balanced as creators, as both are needed in creation. We honor that the universe is the womb of creation, the spark of creation. The cosmic womb is within you. And the wisdom of that womb, of the cosmic womb of all, is within you. The nourishment, the nurturing, the fertility is within you. The cosmic womb is really about activating you as a creator and a goddess and allowing you to drop into a higher state or expanded state of consciousness, of knowing. The cosmic womb has access to the codes of wisdom that will give you a guidance of seeing your life in a more expansive way and to pinpoint with accuracy your purpose, your life. So what I'd like to open up is the space for you to really, probably the first time in your life, to really honor your womb. In both the male and the female, we have the womb because we are the creators. We are creation, we are divine feminine and divine masculine, and it's both within us. So as we have this balance now in the system and the access which we've connected to from our distant ancestors going back 2000 BC as we worked with in the spark of creation, those same ancestors have this knowledge. So it's only about us remembering our cosmic womb, remembering that we are creation, that the spark of creation is within us, and we hold that within our wombs. The wisdom is within us. We have forgotten that we are the creators. We've forgotten that we are the ones who can change the entire system. The offering in this webinar is to open a space of remembrance, of sacredness, of fertility in a purest way. That is honoring that you are a fertile creator and you are the womb of creation and all sides within you with creation. So dropping into your own cosmic womb, your own womb of Mother Earth, your own womb, and aligning them as one. I recently heard, and I spoke about before, in an elder in the Zulu tribe, talking about your womb is the brain, the feminine brain. And all the knowledge, all the wisdom is in there. And then we have our own brain, our own hearts. And if you bring your brain, your heart, and align it with your womb, you drop into another level of consciousness, another level of being and state of being. This is the cosmic womb. That all is within you. All the wisdom is within you. And the support system of your ancestors divine feminine, divine masculine are here with you too. And the ancestors, and if you imagine the Akashic records, all the wisdom, all the knowledge is in the cosmic womb. So it's only about you accessing it, remembering it, and allowing it to work within you. It's almost like there was a light switch you forgot was there. So in this webinar, it's about switching on your cosmic womb, turning it on and enlightening yourself, remembering that your compass is also within the cosmic womb. And when you bring that awareness and to the system, you will have a larger vessel for seeing and perceiving your life and perceiving your now and your future. Cosmic womb is an activation of remembering and alignment and purification of the womb, of really the sacredness of you as the cosmic womb, that all is within you. And you have access to all remembrance and all knowledge in your own womb. You don't have to go outside, it's all within you. And you can turn it on. And it's a daily practice of bringing consciousness into your womb and to allow it, like a flame, to smolder, to ignite, to remember. As Mother Earth's womb is the forests, the ocean, the seeds that turns into forests. This is her womb, and this is what we're connected to. As the cosmic womb is the womb of the stars, of creation, of all of creation, as we are part of that. So I'm looking forward to holding the space of remembering. And anyone who is part of the webinar of Spark of Creation, I invite you to remember and keep in the next days the intention that your far, far ancestors who have these codes, who didn't lose it, catch up with you and work through all your ancestors to bring this knowledge forward. For me, when I worked with the spark of creation within myself and connected with the far ancestors who had this wisdom, it took me 2 weeks for them to work through the fields, the density that was in the system, the separation that was there, for them to work through it before they got to me. So anyone who is part of the webinar on the weekend, I invite you to keep the intention of reuniting and encouraging your ancestors. Don't give up. I invite you to keep encouraging daily for your ancestors who have this wisdom, these keys, this ancient wisdom, pure wisdom, uncomplicated wisdom of the divine feminine, divine masculine, to come forward to you and to bring as an offering to you, an initiation to you, as we did in the webinar, these keys. And then we'll go further with the cosmic womb. It's going to be one webinar, one potent webinar, one sacred vessel initiation of your womb as the cosmic womb. Thank you for being on this journey with me and all the support over the years. And we're doing this together, and it's really a remembrance. And I feel very blessed that I've been guided through channeling, in a way, these webinars, which are aligned with the train. I keep seeing, I've always been told about a train on its tracks and moving on its tracks. And I feel that the webinars are like a train that is a little bit ahead of what's happening on the planet and giving the keys to stay aligned. So I feel that the message I keep getting is that there's almost like 2 tracks, and the webinars are helping us to stay on track and also not be victims of what's opening up through the solar flares, to really stay aligned and to work through the density which is coming up naturally in our systems, that we're doing it in a conscious way rather than being stuck in the messiness of what's coming up, because the cosmic flares are getting stronger and the activations are getting stronger. And what's coming up is our own density in the world, our own separation. And through the webinars, it's giving you the tools to be able to handle it, to move through it, and to grow from it, to use it in a way that you can do it in a way that's more resourceful in a productive way and get through what's happening on this planet at this time and space. So each of the webinars for me is really like getting the GPS coordinates of a journey we're on in advance. And then I work through those coordinates in my own system and then pass it on to everyone who's part of the webinar. And then that has a ripple effect for all of us. So yeah, I want to thank you for staying on this journey with me, and that I really get a picture that we are the one in our ancestral line who's supporting all the ancestors to move forward. Because as we transform in our systems, then our ancestors are remembering and moving forward too. So it's like we're the representatives. And I had this vision of the ancestors, pushing us in a way, or seeing us in a way on the top of the hill. And we are supported by all our ancestors. And if you imagine that they're all circling around you and looking up to you and saying, okay, we support you. We're supporting you now. We're with you. And that's the way I see it now with the divine feminine, divine masculine. And now it's the cosmic womb. So sending you all blessings and love. Thank you for being on this journey. And yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing this in over the weekend. It's another big key in the system on this journey, on this planet at this moment. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.